Hi Aries and Aries rising. I'm Kat and I am here with you today to do a little bit of a astrological forecasting as well as give you a tarot reading at the end. So we are going to look over a snapshot of time from today, January 23rd through February 11th, which will take us through the full moon to the time of the new moon. So I'm just going to touch on a couple of the larger aspects that are going on right now and how it's going to affect you specifically, Aries rising folks. And then we'll take a look at what cards have shown up for this span of time to give you some inspiration to work through the different energies. So first let's look at today and what's going on today. So on the 23rd, we actually have the sun, which is conjunct with Saturn. So this happens every year, but it doesn't always happen in the same area of our chart. So Saturn and the sun, when they get together, it's kind of like our essential self, which is our sun energy, gets a dance lesson from our own sense of inner authority and responsibility. And the root of responsibility is responsibility to self. How do we respond to self? And so where this is sitting for you in your chart is going to be in the 11th house. The 11th house is our house of friendship. It's also where we have our long range view of situations in life. It's our wide horizon, and that wide horizon allows us and helps us to be detached around things that are no longer working. So you may find that there are friendships that you're letting go of right now, or you're creating new friendships that bring in new energies into your life. You may also find that there are big changes and shifts happening as far as where you're aiming to go in life and what you want in life because of this energy of the sun and Saturn coming together over the next couple weeks, and they're in close proximity and conjunction right now. Now, next week, the biggest influence that's going to be happening is that Venus and Pluto are going to be in conjunction. And the energy of that is like bringing our senses, which is Venus energy, into a dance with Pluto, which is like super expansive and very passionate. And this is going to be happening in your 10th house. So this again is going to bring in a huge transformation and up leveling in your house of career and life path. And so it's as if you're bringing your heart to a situation and it is changing everything. You may have even a situation or a relationship that has come into your life that is giving you a new sense of responsibility in life and how you are and what you want to pursue in life, because it's in your 10th house, which is your house of life path. So let's quickly take a look at what came through in tarot cards. So what I did is I drew a series of 10 cards. The first 3 are a set that represents your most recent past. The second set is going to be cards that represent current energies and like your current situations. And then we have the last 3 that are going to be the ultimate, like the immediate future. And then the 10th card is going to be the ultimate outcome. So for the first set, which is your immediate past and what has happened in the past that's influencing what's going on right now, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords, and you also have the Page of Cups. So it looks as if someone came into your life recently that was probably a practical minded person, maybe a career minded person, someone who is very much of the senses and grounded, came into your life that has really changed everything. And so there's a lot happening. There's a lot shifting. Everything is kind of up in the air, and there are a lot of choices and changes that have made recently, and it's opened a doorway, an emotional doorway to your own self, and in looking at yourself and understanding yourself in a new way, and possibly even new directions based on what's going on astrologically for you. Now, as far as current energies go, we have the cards of the Hierophant, we have the card of the Four of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. And so the Hierophant is a card of contracts and possibly even marriage, like having serious relationship or even serious business relationships, having a contractual relationship that is approved of and stamped as by some society, overall ruling society, like social order or figure. This is ultimately like bringing in a long question for you as far as what is right and what you think you should be doing. And those thoughts aren't just your own. You also are getting ideas or thoughts that are coming from other people and possibly tradition itself that's kind of telling you what you should be doing. And so, you know, the third card ultimately is to proceed with caution and to listen to your heart. Go within your emotional center. Feel if the situation feels warm and opening, because you are moving into a vulnerable situation through this shift that's happening in your life. The third set of cards that we have is the immediate future, which is the Six of Swords, which is smooth passage over turbulent waters. The Page of Wands, which is one who is looking at what they value and is kind of moving on a solo energy. And the third card is the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like whatever relationship showed up, that there is some it's a question of if you want to move through it. If you want to move through it, you can. This is definitely someone who's moving through emotional situations to less turbulent situations. But we do have this Sagittarius card, which is kind of a solo energy card. And so this is someone who's taking things inwardly and looking at where they ultimately want to go in life. And what they want to manifest in life, and if they're looking at it from just their own soul aims or from a state of partnership. And this person is doing it solo. And this last card is a budgeting of resources. So, there may be something going on in the immediate future around maybe your finances are affecting your situation overall around this relationship. But the 10th card that we have, which throws a big whirlwind into the whole situation, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a card that is telling you that there is going to be some kind of unexpected change that brings expansion into your life. And so right now, while you may feel like this, or you may be going into an energy of this, which is, clinging to kind of what you know and your beliefs and what you think is right and wrong, and really isolating yourself from other people, something is going to change that. And it's that change that's either going to make you, get out from inside your wall and go interact with people, or move into something that you actually want in your life that's going to open up new doorways for you to expand who you are as a human being. So definitely the energies of Jupiter and the expansion of Jupiter are going to be affecting your life right now, as far as your perspective on what you feel like you are here in life to do. And sometimes we don't figure that out until things change. So that is your reading for the next couple weeks, Aries. I wish you the best, and I will see you soon. Much love. Bye.